This is our major news package for the day. Let's now take you up north. The Black Volta Basin Board says it is worried over the continuous burial of relatives and loved ones at home instead of at the cemeteries. The board has warned that this practice has the potential of contaminating underground water in future if not stopped. The board is therefore considering developing guidelines to support community centralized cemeteries in all the affected districts and municipalities to address the problem. This decision was taken at the board's last meeting for the year at Wa in the Upper West region. Swala Abdul-wahab has the report.
Most communities have public cemeteries where they bury their relatives and loved ones who passed on. However, some families still bury their elderly or traditional leaders who die at home instead of at the cemetery. But the board of the Black Volta Basin says the practice could lead to groundwater contamination in future.
Usually when people are buried within the surroundings of our residences, the graves are not at places where they can easily be identified in future when water supply systems are developed. So what happens is that after people are buried, erosion can wash away the heaps of soil on graves. And because they are not at a place known as a cemetery where we all know the graves exist, in future, when water supply systems are developed, laying of pipelines or drilling of boreholes can lead to some of the pipelines, for example, traversing or cutting across graves.
Head of the Black Volta Basin, Dr. Abdul-wahab, elaborated on what is being done to address the problem.
To look at how we can generate or come out with the guideline to support community centralized cemeteries instead of the individual or compound yard burials or sort of thing. The second part is to be able to come out with a program that will allow them to adapt to the new changes, and which means you need to have agreed areas that people should all agree that this is where we are going to bury. And then it is enforced as part of the program. Once you do that, then you reduce the individuals who decide to go and bury in their homes. And once you get conformity, then eventually you have centralized cemeteries becoming the order of the day instead of the individual kinds of burials that we have.
The board also discussed the 2024 annual activity work plan as well as watershed investment program. Swala Abdul-wahab, GBC News. Wa.